morning, everyone. Today is Thursday. Yes, Thursday. The kids are driving me crazy. Per usual, they're upstairs playing though. They're just being really, really loud. So let's see, what did I get done this morning? Fed the kids breakfast. I missed breakfast. I unpacked the only box down here because I told you guys I had 2 boxes to unpack down here. Nope, apparently my husband just put a bunch of packing paper in it and his laptop on top, so it, not his laptop, but his old laptop on top, so it looked like there was stuff to go through, but there wasn't, so that's nice to know. All those boxes right there, minus a little coat rack obviously, are full of packing paper and trash, and I need to call our moving company so they can come pick them up. The other box down here I did unpack. I have just yet to get the stuff upstairs because I'm lazy. I unpacked it all last night. I told myself I was going to move everything upstairs this morning because I wanted the downstairs done. IKEA is delivering our stuff today that we bought last week, so I'm excited about that. That's the main reason I wanted to get the downstairs done today. Also, obviously, for Kimber's birthday party on Saturday, because most people are going to see this floor and the second floor, because if the kids decide to go upstairs and play in their rooms, whatever, but they're not going up to our room because it's not done yet. Speaking of which, that's another thing I'm procrastinating. So we are getting 4 bookshelves that are all going to go right here, and then we're getting I'm getting a vanity. I already have a vanity that my mom gave me, but I left it in storage back in the States, and now that we're here and in this house, I had this brilliant idea, and I'll show you guys what it is. But needless to say, I bought a vanity, and then the other thing we got was a computer chair. Now, it was supposed to be my computer chair. I was going to get my own computer chair finally after, like, I don't know, almost 10 years. The last time I had a computer chair was when I was in high school. But John, I mean, he has one in his office. He's always at his computer. We were looking around and I noticed at IKEA that John was looking at this one in particular. And it looks like a really cool chair. It looks, you know, exactly for a man. It looks like a gamer computer chair. It's perfect for him. And I went over and I looked at the price of it, and while he wasn't looking, I was writing down like the numbers and everything, so you'll know where to find them once you're done shopping. I hurried up and scratched mine out, the one that I wanted, and I wrote down his. So he had no choice but to get the computer chair that he wanted. So I have to move his, that's in his office now, up to our room, and I have to clean out our room, or at least straighten it out a little bit, or straighten it up a little bit, because I'm assuming they're taking it upstairs. I hope the delivery people are. I also need tape. I need like rug tape, because every time we sit down, our feet like slide the rug out and it's driving me crazy. This morning, I got a call on John's old Vodafone, or his old prepaid phone that he was given when we first got here, because when we were scheduling the delivery and checking out and whatever at IKEA, at customer service, they asked for a contact phone number, and that's for them to call us if there's any problems with our delivery, or for the forwarding delivery company to call us, because apparently they contract delivery trucks pretty much. So both of our phones died in IKEA, and thankfully I had a call roster from his work in my wallet, so we just used his old phone because it stays charged, it stays on our kitchen counter, and that's what we have, or that's what we had. Anyways, so I knew that they were going to call us today. They were our stuff is scheduled to be delivered between 2 and 9, so it's a pretty large gap right there. But I got a call on it, and I knew it was probably IKEA, so I hurried up and grabbed it and answered it. And of course, they were speaking German. They were speaking German very fast, and I noticed that a lot of Germans, they speak German fast. It's their native language. I speak fast in English. But when he finally stopped talking. I said, "Tut mir leid, ich lerne immer noch Deutsch," which means, "I'm sorry, I'm still learning German." That's the only phrase I know how to say, really, to let them know that I don't speak German well. It's on my shirt. Do y'all see this? I don't understand how this stuff happens to me. I tell him that, and then I say, "Sprechen Sie English?" meaning, "Do you speak English?" And he said something in German, and then I heard the word English, and then something else in German, and then he didn't say anything else at all. And I asked, "Is this IKEA?" And no one answered, and then I looked at the phone, and I guess he hung up because the call screen wasn't up anymore. So I don't know who it was, so I decided to call IKEA's customer service and ask them if it was them that called or what. Well, I called them, and I don't understand the automated options. It just cracks me up because I'm just sitting there like, "Sprechen Sie English?" English, like trying to say it. But finally though, after like the 7th time calling and using Google Translate to try to figure this all out, it went to the hold music, and someone picked up, and I will show you guys. I typed this in while I was on hold because I called from the payphone, not the payphone, the prepaid phone. So I typed this in. "Good morning. Do you speak English or have an associate nearby who can help me?" So when someone answered, I said, "Guten Morgen. Sprechen Sie English oder haben einen Partner in der Nähe, der mir helfen kann?" I hope I said that right for all my German friends watching. The guy understood me though, and he said, you know, he's like, "Please hold." And I'm like, "Dankeschön." And a guy who spoke perfect English got on the phone, and we cleared everything up. He said basically if it was the forwarding delivery company, they usually call them first, but he said if they did call us this early, because I explained to him that no German would be calling us on that phone, because no German has that phone number except IKEA and whoever the moving company is. So he said maybe they're coming early. He doesn't really know. He said that he would give them a call or wait for them to give him a call. But either way, our stuff is going to be delivered today, or at least I hope. I hope they weren't telling me that, you know, something was wrong. But the guy said that IKEA would call me and tell me if something was wrong with the delivery and if they wouldn't be able to do it today. But so far so good. So, yes, that's an airplane.
Yeah, and you this is apple, and you an apple.
Yeah, it lands at the airport. Your face is dirty.
Where? Where?
And there's my laundry, by the way. I still need to take it upstairs. I just don't feel like doing anything. Like, I know the stuff that I have to do is obviously sitting all around me. I have to clean our kitchen too. My hair is a wreck. I would love to take a shower, but now I'm afraid to take a shower if they show up. So I am super frustrated and excited at the same time, and it feels very, very weird. And you guys are catching me at a time that, once again, I feel like I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. I can feel my blood pressure going up. And I'm back. Okay, so hopefully that'll kick in fast because I don't like this feeling right now. Anyways, and it's honestly nothing like bad. Like, things could be so much worse, but I'm one of those worrisome people that the littlest change in things or something not going the way it's supposed to go just sets me on edge, and it's terrible. I hate it. So I'm sitting here editing videos because I got a lot of stuff done. I moved stuff upstairs, got it out of the way for them, but I got a phone call on John's prepaid phone again, and of course they spoke in German, and I said, "Sprechen Sie English?" And thankfully this guy could speak English, and I could tell he was in a moving truck or a delivery truck because of the background noise. So he said they'll be here in an hour. sweet. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. Audric has an appointment first thing in the morning. And then right after that, we had to go shopping for groceries for Kimber's party. Tomorrow night, I have to start cooking things for Kimber's party. So we're not really gonna have a lot of time to do stuff. So I'm just trying to work on my time management over the next few days, including today, with getting stuff done and what order I want to get stuff done. I'm gonna make a list. That's the only way I can do stuff when I'm this overwhelmed. And like I said, you guys caught me in the middle of what was to be an anxiety attack if I did not take my meds. So, fun stuff. Anyways, I'm going to let my battery charge up a little bit. It is blinking at me. And I'm going to probably fix the kids' lunch. Maybe get them something to eat before those people get here so they can go back upstairs and play quietly, I hope. But if I don't see you guys for the rest of the day, I will be back hopefully sometime tomorrow and hopefully show you guys our semi-completed living room with more furniture in it. Bye!